Shaker? I wouldn't even fuck her. Fire. That's how you start a show. Is it recording? Who knows, man? Now look at me. Look at me. Look at me. And welcome. Welcome back to the Sociopals podcast, the only podcast on the internet that has openly denounced children in wheelchairs.
Oof, you're gonna do this every time, huh?
It's like figure it out already. You know, it took me 6 months to learn how to walk. Figure
That's pretty
it
quick, actually.
out.
That's pretty quick.
I was a fast,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Were you a sprinter as a child?
Yeah. My dad was in the Olympics for sprinting.
That's true.
And I started super young, even younger than him.
And you never sprint though. You just
Sprint?
You just did soccer.
Spranting a word?
It is now.
They're just words. They don't control us.
You're talking to a guy that plays Scrabble every day. You don't think I know a word or three?
You do know a couple words here and there. Name 4 words right now.
Dorime, interimo ad appare dorime.
Imagine I don't say anything for the rest of the podcast.
I just broke you. First word you come up with is fraud.
Word?
I was a sprinter, yes, Olympic level as a kid. And
You have a lot of
Lost it
medals. You have a lot of medals and trophies.
I have a very childlike room.
A lot of nothing. A lot of hoopla in your room.
Well, yeah, it's nothing to you. You've never been on a team or a sport.
I've been on a
you
team.
don't know what
I've been on
triumph
sports.
means.
What
What sport were you on? And not the football team that took everyone in on the tryouts.
I
That
played
didn't
football.
cut a single
I
player.
played football in
The
grade
football
9.
team in high school didn't cut a single player. They had 400 kids try out.
Yeah.
All of them, even the kid in the wheelchair made the team.
He was our best sprinter.
Yeah.
Now, actually, it's funny you bring it up.
Wait, sorry, you were the kid in the wheelchair. Who am I? Sorry.
I took 16 years to learn how to walk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still not good at it.
No. You pulled your groin walking up a slight curved hill.
Remember in college,
yeah.
where I faked a groin injury to get out of the final project?
Yep.
At the same time, you faked a throat injury.
Didn't fake that.
You faked a throat injury to get out of the
same
project.
I was in the emergency room. I had a extreme throat infection because I was sharing water bottles with people at a nightclub.
Government.
Gov. Insert clip of Gov.
What were we talking about a second ago?
How much you love me.
No, that doesn't seem right.
You're talking about how you pulled your groin to get out of a project. I had a serious coincidental throat injury.
I was looking through old emails the other day, and I was looking through emails with our teacher, Mr. Lambie, who hated us.
Lambie.
And I remember emailing him, and I was like, listen, man, like, I really can't walk. I'm not going to be able to make it to class today. Also, Cork is not going to make it either.
Yeah, why are you
I don't
doing
know why
emails
I
for me?
included in my email. And then he was like, all right, listen, like, just come when you can and tell the same thing to Cork. Like we're just kind of like, he just accepted it was fraud.
If this happened
Word
to
of the
anyone
day.
else, he would have been pissed off. He would have been like, you guys can't do the double email, but they just accepted us for what we were.
We're trying to save the environment. One email.
Also, so I dropped out of the same program twice. The second time I came back, I wanted to come back into the program. It was after my third place finish in the Olympics. So I was like,
you
I'm done
wanted to
with
graduate this
done with sprinting. So I wanted to come back into film. So me and Raphy go to the program coordinator's
The head of the office.
his office. I come in with a massive 2-liter bottle of wine to bribe him.
He's like, I'm sorry, what is this? What is this for? And you're like, hey, no, it's just, you know, it's just good
friends.
to see you. It's good to see you. And he's like, if you want back in the program, it's free.
Yeah,
You
it's
just
like
have
all you have to do
apply.
is reapply.
You just have to apply.
And
And
then I was
who's
like-
this guy? And then I'm in the corner, just like.
And the camera panned out the way I remember it.
I would also like to join the program. And he's like, once again, all you have to do is follow the 3 steps.
And then all I did was kind of edge that wine a little closer to him. Like, we'll see you in September.
And then we got
in. It worked.
We got in, and we dropped out.
And we used to wheelchair around on the top floor.
That's a poor choice of words, but the chairs used to have wheels,
Computer chair.
and we would chase each other on
Yeah.
the wheels.
So we used to
would just spin
wheelchair around and we'd run. In hindsight, it was very offensive because we were scooting by all the actual
We were
wheelchair
using
kids.
it wrong, and also the teachers noticed us, and then literally the next day, the chairs didn't have wheels anymore. They got rid of all the wheels on the chairs
Yeah.
because we misused it.
Yeah, security saw us and they just.
They're like, we can't.
How rude
They
is
never
that, by
expected
the way?
They never expect. First of all, who do they call up? They're like, we need all these chairs to be de-wheeled.
And I
Like,
wonder if the guy that did it asked, like, if you ask questions,
Yeah.
like, why are you? And then they showed us the footage of us.
he's like, my God, He's terrified.
They need to be stopped.
Now having allergies is kind of a cripple.
Go on.
You have allergies?
No,
You don't have allergies?
never.
Are you gonna lie to our
I've
audience?
never had an allergy. Name me one allergy I've had. I'll name you 3 weaknesses you have for every allergy I
That's
have.
not the game, Korica.
It is now.
No.
And we're playing. Well, why is there music signifying that we just started a game?
No.
Yep. Let's play. Name one allergy for Korica, every 3 weaknesses for Raphy. Go.
I didn't like the twist this turn.
You go first.
You
You think you're the only one who can play game shows?
Carrots?
Cooked or raw? You get one guess.
Raw carrots you can't eat.
All right, good answer. I'm allergic to raw carrots. But I'm not really allergic to them. It scratches my throat. It's tickly.
So I remember this because I remembered the other day we went to Healthy Planet once. I bought whatever I needed to buy, all my healthy food, because I'm such a healthy man. And as we're leaving, there's a free samples table with a cute girl, and you were like, let's see what she's offering. Let's see what's going on over here.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I guess, whatever. And we go over to the table, and then she gives us some smoothie samples to take a shot of. And then you're like, this is pretty good. You know what? I think I'm going to buy it. And she's like, yeah, great. She gives you the bottle. We go back in line. Now there's a lineup.
I remember now.
Now there's a lineup. We're waiting in line. And before we can get to the front, Korica's like, I think my throat's closing up. I can't buy this.
I couldn't breathe.
You couldn't breathe.
Not to the point where I was gonna die, but
It was slightly
just
uncomfortable.
enough. Yeah, it was uncomfortable.
And then we walked back over to the lady. She's in the middle of another sale now. She's giving another guy a free sample. She's like talking him up. And Korica's like, sorry, miss.
I interrupted her.
You interrupted her. It's just closing up my throat. I can't take this. I'm sorry.
I'm allergic.
Not only did you not buy the sale, you took away another sale from her with your big mouth.
I stole another
with your
sale,
closed
yeah.
mouth.
Yeah. I could have waited a minute.
You could have waited.
I
You
could
could
have
have
just put it back.
You could have said nothing.
I came to her like a 4-year-old kid in preschool. Excuse me, miss. Yeah.
That's another weakness.
Yeah.
Quick.
And you ended up banging her.
Hey man,
What's up?
can I ask you a personal question?
Anything.
How do you deal with the nightmares?
Well, they never truly go away, but you can make peace with them.
Like friends?
Sort of. Yeah, here, this is what I use to help. Try this.
Cameron's beer?
Cameron's beer.
Cameron's beer.
You can't take my daughters.
Oh man. Cameron's Brewing. No more nightmares.
Do you like the new art for the new
I-
art of the week?
I
And as
bu-
you guys know, every week we have new art.
I bought it for you.
What's the name of this painting? This cartoon?
Cartoon. How dare you call the mother of God a
What is it?
cartoon.
Say the name. It's Spanish or something, right?
It's Panagia.
Parayejo.
It's Panagia
You,
something.
you
I don't
didn't say
know-
Panaya last time.
I
You
don't
said
know the full-
Parayejo.
Well, that's not a thing. I bought it from Arizona.
What's
bought it
Panaya?
from Arizona.
You just laughed it so hard. It was a free sample,
Memories.
bro.
It brings back memories.
I picture your whole house is free sample for religious icons.
Dorime, interrimo ad appare dorime.
I bought this for you when I was becoming a monk.
And what does it mean?
I don't know. It's just something to watch you to make sure you don't do bad things.
I like to
We've done
think
bad things.
it's like the European version of Christmas, and this kid's asking for like a PS5 or something, or
I mean, it's
Toys.
It is Jesus.
that's Jesus.
Yeah, that's Jesus.
Huh.
It's Christmas.
Doesn't look like him. Where's the beard?
I mean, he wasn't born with a beard. Who is he? Michael Ilios.
Dorime,
Huh. Okay. And who are these guys?
I think the apostles.
Those are the apostles.
Yeah, there's only 6, but there's 12 in total. I think those are the 6
I
favorites.
always pictured the apostles to be black. We're the apostles. We're here to stay. We're the apostles. We
I
are.
thought they were a jazz group.
We're against gays. Yeah, I thought they were kind of jazzy.
When I was leaving to become a monk, I gave a lot of people icons as gifts before it was kind of like a going away present. And then I came back.
You know what my biggest regret in life is? When I left to become a professional soccer player in Mongolia, I gave you all of my change, the toonies and the loonies. It was about $300, $3,000 worth of
He
toonies and
gave
loonies.
me $14 in toonies.
He rode the bus like a king for the next 3 years.
He gave me $14 in toonies because he's like, oh,
It was more than 14.
I'm switching countries. I don't need these anymore. I'm like, yeah, I'll take them off your hand, I guess. Like, if you insist.
And you know what
and he hasn't stopped talking about it in 10 years.
The biggest crime is that I know you didn't spend it all on bus change. You were buying gyros. You were eating. You were taking dates to Square Boy.
Of course. I
See?
have taken dates to Square Boy.
Yeah. So I think he owes
And if
me.
they don't like it, they can leave me like they already have.
I just think you owe me a little bit of money back. You should pay. You should write a check out to me a little bit, like $50.
I'm gonna pay you in pennies if you want this to continue.
I'll take it.
This war.
That's how Raphy treats homeless people, by the way. I saw him give $20 to a homeless man once. It was all of his discontinued pennies.
That's not.
And you know what he said to him? He said, "Figure it out." When the guy was like, "What am I supposed to do with these, man? These are pennies, man. Figure it out." You said, "Figure it out." Mm-hmm. And you were on a date, I believe, too.
I was on a date.
Yeah, it was. I was watching it from a distance. I was on another date. Yeah, double date.
We have gone on dates, and my friends have crashed my dates before. Sometimes they're like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to this bar for a date," and then all of a sudden, my friends will show up on the other side of the bar, like it's a normal thing to do.
Yeah.
Sometimes I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like,
well, when the dates go wrong, we're there to drink with you after.
yeah, I get to be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? I know them. I know those people."
Yeah, and if we like the girl, we take her.
You take her from me, and then what am I left with?
Your
Your
beer.
leftover beers.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I'll finish them. I don't care.
I know you will.
Now it's COVID. I'll still finish your leftover beers.
And that's why we show up, buddy.
10-second Doktor.
Do you guys know that your body will literally tell you what it needs? All you have to do is listen to it.
Cocaína. Cocaína.
You were born a pharaoh. You were born a fellow mellow. What am I trying to say?
Oh man.
You were born a jolly fellow, and a fellow you can be. For once, okay.
And welcome back. We did the club.
I know, I'm just scared right now. And we're back. Hope you enjoyed that commercial break. And Raphy, I believe you have some.
The Game Master has a game for us.
The Game Master has some gays for us.
What did you say?
Show us today's gay of the week.
I'm saying games. What are you?
Oh, yeah, no, that's what I thought. Yeah.
It's all fun and games at the Korica Slander show. All right. This one's we're gonna play a game today where me and Korica have been taking notes in our phones ever since we had iPhones.
How many notes you
Back
got?
in high school, thousands. It doesn't even.
I
say
got
the number
millions.
anymore. There's no way you have millions. Do you understand the iPhone capacity? It'd have to be
Yeah.
a 1,000 gig iPhone.
Some of my notes are one word, 2 words.
You can delete those.
Yeah, like Raphy owes, and I have a semicolon, then how much money
and
you
it's
owe
just a
me.
blank, and then you
Yep.
just fill it in as you go. 'Cause
Yep.
The number's always changing.
Yep,
with
it's always increasing.
Oh, also, by the way, I got logged out of your Netflix account, so
Okay,
I
yeah,
I could use your password.
for sure. I changed the password.
Is that why? Okay, that's why I got out.
Yeah, I know what I was doing.
Did you?
And
change
you're not
it
getting
on
that.
purpose?
Yeah, of course
you
it
changed it
did.
on purpose.
Of course it did. I didn't do it by accident.
All right, the game today we're playing is me and Korica like to write notes in our phones, millions of notes, and
Well, that's a lot. Let's not exaggerate. Thousands. I got 4,000 maybe.
We're gonna have to cut again. All right, we're gonna play a game today.
Did I make you nervous?
Did I make you nervous? The game we're playing today is we look through our notes and we,
Oh, my knee. What? my knee
What
cracked.
happened?
My knee cracked. I was like, I can't sit like this for long.
why are you pointing at me like I'm at fault?
Why would you do that? My knee just, I can't keep it bent like this for so
Sit
long.
how you want to sit.
Yeah, but you're doing it. I don't sit like this, like an
I'm a-
it, like all.
I'm a comfy man. I used to be a monk. I can sit.
It's ridiculous.
I can twist myself in ways you never imagined.
This just looks weird.
This looks horrible.
Can we get an instant replay of
You
that?
need a wheelchair. The game we're playing today. It doesn't have a name.
Am I gonna end up in a wheelchair now?
You're gonna end up in a wheelchair.
All right, just tell me the game.
Fuck you.
Fuck you is the name. Fuck you is the game. It's fuck you.
The game we're playing today is a game where we're gonna read each other quotes we found in our phone, and the other person has to guess who said the quote.
I love it.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
This one's less of a quote. I'm just going against the rules already. This one's less of a quote,
gonna be slander.
more of a story. It's easy. This is an easy one. This person got blackout drunk, ate a bowl of raw chicken wings,
Okay.
and he woke up on his couch because his ex-wife woke him up on the couch, and she said, "Hey, do you know what you just did? You just ate a bowl of raw chicken wings." And his response was, Fuck you, I did. Whose response was that?
Super Joe.
Wrong.
Oh.
No, it was Super
It was Super Joe.
It was Super
Okay.
Joe, yeah.
Super Joe was the old superintendent of my building. He was a raging alcoholic, a great man.
That's where we got our... He's the shared father we never had.
Yeah. There are question marks over if he is my real father.
There's no question about
Yeah.
my
Was he
lineage.
banging my mom? Listen.
Who hasn't?
Who hasn't? But
Sorry, Olga.
but yeah, Super Joe, great guy. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Did pass away from those raw chicken wings.
A lot of beers. A lot of beers.
We don't know if it was the beers or the chicken wings. Okay, you know what? This is fun. I have a note now. It's gonna tie into this.
Ooh, okay,
This is
here we go.
okay. I'm glad you did Super Joe. Not that mine's Super Joe.
I feel like it is now.
Ready for this quote?
I'm ready.
Hold on, I gotta open this beer so I can drink this medication.
Is that Super Joe?
No, it's Super Joe. It's Super Joe. It's Super Joe. It's Super Joe.
He's a philosopher without a cause.
And I remember once he snorted vitamin C, and we asked why, and he said, "This is what
the doctors do."
Yeah, it amplifies it. It multiplies the value of it.
And we're like, maybe he's right. Maybe we don't know. We're never gonna know.
I think it worked.
Dorime.
Do you remember when you used to have a flask of
A sunscreen flask.
sunscreen flask, and you just bring it with you everywhere you went? First of all, it held like 2 shots in it. Okay.
No. It held enough. It held a lot.
It wasn't worth the hassle.
It wasn't good for beer, but it held enough.
It
liquor.
held a decent amount of liquor.
Yeah.
2 shots.
Half a Mickey.
And we're like, Super Joe, drink this. He's like, ah. He takes a shot of the sunscreen flask, and he goes, "It's booze."
And I'm like, yeah, man, that's not sunscreen. Super Joe?
How you doing there? Happy birthday, Gorka.
Thank you. Super Joe.
What is this?
That's just Jaeger. It's Jaeger.
Yeah.
That's not sunscreen.
You just put something in front of him, and he'll drink it.
He was a great man.
Rest in peace.
All right, give me another one.
All right, this person wants this to be on their gravestone. The quote is, "I will fuck again."
Can I get a clue?
No,
Give me a clue. Is it one of my friends?
it's someone very close to you.
Okay. I want to say George Laz because he's a sex addict, but I'm gonna have to go with you.
The real answer is you.
No.
Yeah.
I said that?
You said it.
When did I say that?
One of your sex addict rants.
There's no way I said that.
Hey, why my note from May 21st, 2018? Why would it lie?
Oh, 2018. Oh, yeah, of course I said that.
You were in
Yeah,
rehab
why
for
didn't you
that-
say it
for
was
sex.
2018? Yeah, no, of course.
That should have been the clue.
Yeah, that would have been the clue. I would have guessed it instantly.
Let's see.
Okay. All right, that one was I still don't know if I agree with it, but
That was a layup you just missed.
all right, this is one. Put me in a room for eternity with one thing only. Only one, eh? I'll say this much: I'd never be bored with Korica.
I feel like you made part of that up. I feel like you made the whole thing up because I don't speak like that. Like, the answer is going to be me, but I don't speak like that.
I'm glad you said all of this. You know why? This note, and we'll show you a screenshot of it up here, is from 2015.
Oof.
And it is your quote. And under it, what does it say?
He'll try to lie and say that never happened.
And what just happened, folks? Raphy is the most predictable caveman.
Listen, because you made it up, so of course I'm going to say it's not. You're the one who's lying.
But the note is from 2015. The note is how can a note lie?
Technology
A person
can't
can
lie.
lie.
Technology can't lie.
Techie can't lie. Technology. All right, I'm winning so far. What's the score? 2-0?
I don't even know what's happening.
I get 2 points for that last one.
You don't get anything.
How does this game work?
We don't have. It should have. It's not.
I'm not playing if there's not winners. Have a scoreboard. I definitely get a point for the first one.
I think so far we're perfect.
I don't remember anything that happened before this one.
You blacked
so
out. You blacked
I
out from the pain of your knee. That's fair.
All right, do one more.
This person likes to ask women on a first date, "What stage of menstrual cycle are you in?" Menstrual cycle. I struggle.
Matt
with that
Robinson?
word. Mike Ilios.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Mike Ilios. He's,
He needs to know, not because he's afraid of it.
He's a wolf. No, he embraces it.
Yeah. Ambrosia, he says.
He's such a bear for someone that's scared of bears.
He thinks he can fight and kill bears. He talks about it frequently. I'd love to. Can we set that up on the
He
podcast?
carries a knife with him. We want to ask him about bear hunting.
Sure.
We can do that.
And then we can get a real bear in here. And we can
It'll
just maul him to death.
him. We'll be like, now's your chance, Ilios. Mm-hmm. But he'll be drunk from our St. Patrick's Day episode. He's going to be, oh, where's my knife? And
I am scared he
pull
will
the
actually
knife.
kill our bear, so we should weaken him
He
significantly.
strangles your dog.
Yeah.
Ilios, no.
Yeah, he kills the wrong bear.
No.
We should for real drug him a bit just to significantly alter
bit of
his
shrooms.
physical ability. Yeah.
A little bit of shrooms. Everyone wants to go beer.
Yeah. All right. Well, I got the point for that one. So
you didn't.
Let's move on.
You did a lot of talking.
All right, I
And
got
you
one
tried to
more.
play around it.
All right, moving on. All right, here's one.
Mm-hmm.
The quote is, "I'm jerking off to your information." I'm jerking off to your information, and you have to make your guess, and then I'll explain the context of it. Who does that sound like?
Sounds like too many of our friends, to be honest.
Well, you got to pick one.
I'm going to go with Mike Ilios.
No, it was you actually.
It was me again.
Yeah. Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, here's an interesting story.
It does sound like me, actually.
Yeah, 2015 again.
That was a big year for me.
No, it was 2018 with the sex addict year. So Korica, me, I was telling you about a sex story, and all of a sudden over the phone, I hear flesh pounding noises in the background. And I said, wait, are you jerking off to my voice? And he said, no. I'm jerking off to your information. And I was like, that's fair.
This sounds more like a failed skit idea we never filmed.
It just says that on the note. There's no context.
Imagine at the bottom, like he's going to try to deny this one as well.
Yeah. Right here, it clearly
you
says.
set me up. On all your notes, it's always going to say, I'm denying.
Well, I mean, I predicted your future behavior.
You could have been a lawyer. You know that.
I am a lawyer.
You're not.
I am.
Okay.
I'll sue you today if I wanted to.
You don't even understand the words you're saying.
I'll destroy you financially. And in all facets of the word destroy. I'll physically break you.
Is this a threat on camera?
I'll mentally break you. I'll spiritually assault you.
What do you think a lawyer does?
He breaks people. And he makes money doing it. And he's happy about it. He goes home and he sleeps at night like a baby. Knowing that he put you in a grave, an early grave.
Lawyers are sharks. They love the smell of blood in the water.
They love wine. They love
Ambrosia.
PMS. They love ambrosia. And they love beating up creeps like you. Don't you forget it.
All right, I'm going to the next one.
All right.
I'm a fan of this one. So let me give you the backstory first.
Give it to me hard.
This person, I was at a party, and someone in the room started doing tarot cards reading for everybody. But she knew everybody in the room. So when she was reading the cards, it was, she knows everyone, so she can get personal with it. She's not really...
She's a con artist.
And this person gets up and says, "You're not reading the cards, you're reading the room."
I'm deciding who the last person was.
Yeah, not the tarot
Not the
card
crazy
reader.
person.
No, not the magician.
Well, the crazy person must have been any one of your ex-girlfriends.
Yes.
And you said this. You said the reading the room thing.
It does sound like me, but it's actually Michael Peros.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good Peros.
Good for
quote.
him.
It's a good Peros quote.
Good for him. Yeah. Rest in peace, Michael Peros, though.
Another one
Yeah.
gone not soon enough, actually.
Yeah.
He was,
Really. He
he
killed a lot
provided
of...
nothing. He actually wasted most of his years being sober.
Yeah. And
Now he's back on that.
he was back on it, and that was... He got too high, and he got
he's dead.
killed by a shark.
Now he's dead.
Yeah. Not a lawyer, a real shark.
Now he's chum.
Yeah.
Now he's chum.
Ironically, someone in the water at the beach tried to save him. Who was a lawyer. That was just a complete
But
coincidence.
he knew the law. He's like, if I touch my lips to his lips to give him CPR,
Then he's
he
legally
can
gay.
Sue me. He can sue me.
Oh.
He's legally gay.
Right. Okay.
So he didn't want to do that.
All right. Well, anyway, here's my last one. This is
All
my
right.
last quote.
Okay.
And right now, I guess we're the tiebreaker. I'm winning by one.
No, you've gotten several wrong.
All right. Ready for this? Don't trust anyone, even family. Understand? And then minutes later, he went on to say, "I can call you even without a phone." The only clue is he's a man.
It seems like me again.
You think you can summon me without a phone?
You think you can summon me without a phone?
Yeah, I can. How do you think you got here today?
Do you think you summoned me?
I summoned you.
I'm gonna show them our text history
That's how I summoned you.
and all the porn you send me. You're gonna see all the porn on the top.
Don't
and then
show
just our
people
text
that.
history.
Don't show people
It's just
that.
pictures of you. I'm like, stop sending me these.
Please don't show people those.
All right, we'll see. Is it you?
You know what? Show them. I'm proud. I'm proud of it.
No,
It's close. It's a Korica.
Olga?
No, it's my dad.
Oh, I would have never. That does sound like your dad.
Yeah.
Your dad's a maniac.
Yeah, he's great.
Your dad also known for carrying a knife around with him,
In the Olympics.
also wants to kill a bear.
I think he has killed a
He's
bear.
killed a bear. That's,
Yeah, or a man at
he
least.
was born like that. He's
Yeah.
killed a couple men.
If Ilios does kill a bear and he just lets that power get to his head, we unleash my dad on Ilios. He could take care of Ilios.
Are you saying you want a blood death match between Ilios and your dad?
Yeah, man, I do. That is exactly what I'm saying. And it's about time it happens.
What was the quote on family again?
Don't trust anyone, even family.
He was right. Damn it. Look at you now.
Full circle.
Full circle. Okay, I'm going to do one more. I have 2 more, but I'm going to do one more. Okay. We bought more drugs at the Brunny when it was a bar than we did now that it's a pharmacy.
Yeah, that was me.
That was
Driving
actually
by.
Martino Luther King. So sorry about that.
That was me. I remember driving by that Rexall.
That was you.
Yeah.
That was you.
But we never actually did buy any drugs at the Brenny. That was just
That was just a funny joke.
and I do that sometimes on the spot.
Sometimes he's spewing out things that never happened, but they sound so funny coming from his lips.
Unless,
I'm like,
of course,
this is genius.
there's something in the notes that say that this actually happened and Raphy's lying. In which case, those things all happened.
You know what we should do one day?
Tell me.
We should go through each other's notes.
Never. We used to do that until it got weird. We used to go through each other's camera rolls, but then we started dating people, and then I'm like, I don't want him to.
Yeah, no,
I started seeing a lot of
you have horrible
nudes of yours.
I've seen things that, again, you just send me them, so I don't know why you're hiding it. But
I remember once I saw a nude of you just hanging upside down like a bat.
yeah, I love it.
You weren't even erect. Your schlong was just.
I passed. I was actually KO'd.
You taped it to your thigh, which is weird.
My schlong?
Yeah. You taped your schlong to your side of your thigh.
I don't wanna come.
You were hanging upside down. You had a blindfold on.
And my neck was purple from all the blood rushing, and
Yeah.
I was just KO'd. And you're
Yeah.
like, Raph, are you okay?
Slap, slap, slap.
And then I needed CPR, and what did he do?
I untaped the schlong.
He didn't give me CPR.
Well, for legal purposes,
Exactly.
my lawyer taught me that I can't.
Smart man. Mm-hmm. All right, we're doing one more.
Oh, you got one more for me, man?
All right, we're doing one more. One more.
Let's do this final segment of the podcast in a weird accent and not address it.
One more thing.
You got one more for me, man?
One more quote. I can't do accents.
What do you mean, man? You're killing the game, man.
You're the accent guy, man.
That's good. Is what I would say if I was a complete liar.
You bring me up high just to bring me low. You love it. You're a vampire.
Yeah, like a mouse
I
and a cat.
I hang upside down like a bat, but you're a vampire.
Yep, like a mouse and a cat. You're the cat sitting on your comfy couch, and I'm the mouse dancing around you. You can't catch me. I'm the monstrous mouse, and you're the.
The homo cat.
Yeah, I was trying to think of something
You're the-
offensive.
Listen.
I also don't understand which one's stronger, a mouse or a cat.
Well, you want to be the cat in the situation.
The cat's stronger than the mouse?
Yeah, because the cat eats the mouse.
You know what you are? You're a silly little mouse crawling around the apartment. You know what I am? I'm the devilish cat, hunting,
but here's the
praying,
thing.
watching.
You can't just switch. You can't be both things.
Just did.
You can't be all things. You're not
Nope,
God.
just
You're
did.
not omnipotent.
Just did. You know what I am, though?
You know what you want to be?
I'm a lawyer.
You want to be the cut and the wound. You want to be the knife and the wound.
I am the knife in the wound. I'm the shark.
You're the victim and the murderer.
Yep. And I'm going to kill you if you don't watch it with my big mouse claws.
I really hope I die. And this is the last episode that came out. And then it's just like, listen, he obviously hung himself from the BDSM ceiling. It was an accident. Mm-hmm. But you're not looking good. It's not looking good for you.
If I ever do want to stage your death, I will make it super sexual.
The only thing that's
Because everyone will believe it.
the only thing that's too bad for me is you're my lawyer. So that's
Yep.
you're getting away with it.
You said it. You said it. All right, give me one last note.
All right, I found this seconds before we started the episode.
Ooh.
European means knowing when to add ketchup.
I don't understand.
Because Canadians are always adding ketchup to everything. They're putting too much ketchup on Kraft dinner. They're adding ketchup to...
Oh, it's not a direct
grilled
translation.
cheese.
I thought you meant European means...
Yeah, so if you're European,
It's
you know when to add ketchup.
Oh, okay, I get it. Do they even like ketchup over there? They got the shitty ketchup. I tried ketchup in Serbia once, so it was like eating a whole, a tomato.
It's like just mashed up potatoes.
It's disgusting.
Tomatoes,
Yeah.
whatever.
No, it's disgusting.
You want to take a guess?
What's the guess? What am I guessing? Who said that?
Yeah.
I
The
thought we were
game
doing,
we've been playing for 20 minutes.
I thought we were doing trivia now. Or like Uber facts.
Talk about tomatoes.
That sounds like an Uber fact. I'm gonna go for Ilios.
Honestly,
Peros again.
it does sound like a Peros thing,
It does sound like Peros.
but I don't have who said it.
So who said it?
I don't know. I didn't attribute it to anybody.
You
Just
set me
know-
up for failure.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
It was a fun quote. I thought we should share with the world.
I hated it.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna claim it as my own.
Okay. Write your name under it.
I'm gonna write it
Edit the
right now.
note for the future, because when we look at these notes 5 years from now, and write if Korica objects to this, say that
I can't type all that with my left hand. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you're a right typer.
Hey, I'll remember.
Hey, we never forget.
I've actually have horrible memory because I rely on my notes so much.
Hey, can I say something?
Let's start the episode.
Never forget. On three. 1, 2, 3. Never forget.
Welcome back to
Wait, do it 1, 2,
Sociopals
3.
podcast.
Never forget.
Never forget.
At the same time. 1, 2, 3.
Never forget.
And then we're gonna get something for the troops here.
It's gonna have 9/11.
Lest-
We're gonna have 9/11.
Oh, is that what it's for?
Yeah, it's never
I
forget.
thought it was about. Okay,
You forgot.
I forgot.
You forgot.
Sometimes we forget.
Bum 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 bum. I can't do it anymore.
Great way to end the episode.
I think that was perfect.
Perfect.
We're lawyers.
We're lawyers.
Sociopals.